This arena in Oakland, a sellout crowd on hand tonight, just about 20,000. Their sixth sellout crowd of the year so far on the season. Interesting test from Edson to see if he can play with some foul trouble with the playoffs coming. Kobe pulls up, jump shot, no, it's an air ball, and as we say that, no more questions. Robert Horry's going to the scorer's table. Arenas on the dribble, good ball handler, goes left side to Dampier, 15-footer rattles home. Shaq makes the second of two free throws. He now has four. Arenas working around a screen from Dampier above the three-point line on the left side. Head and shoulder fake, working inside. Oh, layup, nice move. Really changed the pace.
Everybody's there to get a piece of it.
Arenas turns on the ball. Look at this horrible defense by the Lakers. Crossover dribble, slam dunk Arenas. Everybody went to sleep.
I mean, you have to see the basketball. The players that were not guarding Gilbert Arenas, they didn't know where he was.
Dampier, that was his first personal. Arenas around the screen from Dampier, still working on the left-handed dribble. Jamison down inside against another bad defensive play by the Lakers. Jamison.
As we update the Clipper game against the Blazers, Clippers up by 3, 27-24 in the second.
Arenas runs inside. He runs over Robert Horry. Bob Sura.
Gilbert Arenas' story continues. Last season, he averaged about 11 points. This year, up to 18. Obviously doubled up his assists from last season. And that's all because of a couple of things. One, playing time. The confidence factor grows with the playing time.
White hot against the Lakers from outside the arc in the last couple of games. Arenas with it, backing down on Pargo, backing down, turns, jump hook. Nice move down in the low post. Pargo with it. Shaq's got deep inside position, and he's being held and wrestled and held onto by Eric Dampier.
And Shaquille is asking the official to make sure you call the plays, and he also got a technical foul.
Convert the technical foul shot, and does. Arenas now down in the low post. Working on Pargo. Again, a big size advantage. He's double teamed outside to Sura. Downtown. Sura buries that one.
That's what happens when you don't make up your mind. He was probing, but he finally decided, well, they're going to give me the shot. I'll take it.
Tied at 54. Arenas backing down on Kobe. Makes a nice move down inside, up and over Shaq. Beautiful move. We'll have a special halftime report. And at the break, thanks to that three-pointer, the Lakers lead it 60-56. Who's been getting to the line a little bit. You remember the last game, he was 5 for 6. He strokes both of those. Oh, a tough screen by Dampier. Lakers fall asleep defensively. Slam dunk by Jamison.
By the official, as that right hand came up and met the basketball.
Arenas all the way down the lane. He's fouled by Shaq in
any space. He's going to be able to get there.
Good on the first free throw. Back up to an 8-point lead, 78-70. 5:35 remaining in the third. Arenas with it, looking for a screen from Foyle. Instead goes right side, takes a quick shot, makes a tough 17-footer against pretty good defense. Long rebound comes out to Dunleavy. Dunleavy going left side above the three-point line. Here comes Arenas, still working on the dribble, spins away from Fish. Oh, reverse layup, backhanded is beautiful by Arenas. 40 games and he's becoming a star.
He's the guy for this team. He's by far their most valuable player.
Arenas down in the lane, fouled hard by Rick Fox.
For the talent, Kobe Bryant.
86-84 as we approach the 135 mark in the third period. Richardson has it, hands back to Arenas, now guarded by Rush. Tough challenge for Kareem. Spot up, jump shot, good by Gilbert Arenas from downtown.
Well, he was on an island by himself that time, Kareem Rush was. Lakers have made 15 out of 20 from the stripe. The Warriors 13 out of 19. And despite this game up and down, 6 turnovers by the Lakers and only 7 by the Warriors.
The Lakers come out to start the fourth period with Rush and Pargo along with Robert Horry, Devin George, and Kobe. And Gilbert Arenas picks up right where he left off of Devin George and the Warriors basketball. Lakers better get back. Here comes Arenas. He can only play at one speed. Nice pass to Dunleavy. Head fake. Reverse layup is good. Inside to Devin George. Down inside. Misses the tough one in the lane. Here comes Arenas. Quickly out of the backcourt. On the dribble. Speeds in the lane, and he's fouled by Pargo.
2 free throws, and the Lakers are only up by 2. Win the games, Lakers.
100-96. The Lakers on top. Arenas has got it. Fisher back in the basketball game. Arenas continues down the lane, all the way inside for a layup. They want to run screen and roll again. Arenas has got it. He's way behind the screen. Thought about the three-pointer. Back to a cut. Arenas down inside. Missed the layup because he was fouled by Shaq.
Free throws coming to give the Warriors the lead.
Arenas, University of Arizona, before being a second round.
Nice look by Derek, too. Had the shot that he likes. Didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, that one taken with some confidence. Arenas between his legs, spins down in the lane, forces a tough shot, hits kind of nice. That went in.
That was a very difficult shot. I mean, he was off balance, going away from the basket.
Rim in and out as far as Shaq's line. 36 minutes. He made 10 of 16 field goal attempts, 27 points. Arenas down inside, has that shot blocked. Where are you going? Boy, he is really forcing things here in the fourth period. He's played a brilliant basketball game, but he has not gotten Jason Richardson or Antoine Jamison involved at all.
And that's the disadvantage when you have a point guard that really is looking to score a lot. You have to balance that. That's a fine line you walk as a guy that has the ball in your hand. How much do you do for yourself, and how much do you do to really try to incorporate other players on your team?
Comes to an end, a fine season, averaging 22 points per game.
Dunleavy will complete the three-point play as Jamison comes right back in to give Gilbert Arenas a hand here. I'm surprised they didn't. Is Bobby Sura fouled out?
No.
Why not send Bobby Sura back in and leave your leading scorer on the bench?
The resurgence in Gilbert's game earned him the Most Improved Player award. And when it came time to choose his next place of employment, he approached the decision with his typical unconventional style.
Clippers, Washington. Which one? Do I really want to go all the way East Coast? Or do I want to just stay home? Let me flip this coin. Whatever it lands on the most, I'm going to go opposite. It landed on the Clippers. So let's go to Washington.
Hey, Gilbert, welcome to D.C. We're here in the nation's capital, downtown, MCI Center. I imagine this was part of your attraction to coming to Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah, I'm very excited about coming to D.C. and playing for the fans out there.
You talk about that. I mean, this had to be a big decision for you. I mean, you're originally from the West Coast. Some people say there's such a thing as being a West Coast guy versus an East Coast guy, but you were ready for that change.
Oh, yeah, I had to try something new at the age of 21. I've been on the West Coast all my life. Had to come to the East Coast to try it out.
But also, I'm sure in talking to Eddie Jordan and Ernie Grunfeld, that had to be a big factor as well.
Oh, yeah, they had a new squad coming in. They have young players. They had something new to offer me. I mean, you'd rather try that than going back to something you already know.
Most improved player last year. I mean, you jump up about 8 points a game in average. That doesn't just happen. What did you do? How did that happen?
Stayed in the gym every day all summer last year. I mean, it was hard work, but I dedicated myself.
Now, when we introduced you here in Washington, D.C., you talked about playoffs, and that's what it's about, setting goals that you try to attain.
This year is going to be very exciting. I can prove it, and I'm going to do it. We're going to make the playoffs. I'm going to work hard. My team is going to work hard. They've been here. They've been showing it, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make the playoffs. I think once one player believes that, playoffs is in reach, I think it kind of circulates into the rest of the team.
For fans that have not seen a lot of Gilbert Arenas, what should they be looking for? What type of player is Gilbert Arenas?
Excitement, energy, always coming to play every day, every night. I never let up.
Never let up. Hey, Gilbert, welcome to the neighborhood. Thanks for coming to Washington.
Thank you for having me.